Go to work, go to work. Check this out. This is a journey to stardom production. Go to work. I love the rocks in the background. Yes, I'm on the side of the freeway sharing a word or two. If you don't know, you can follow me on Instagram. Go to work. That's GODAWORK. And I have a plethora of pages on Facebook. I do a lot of Facebook Live. But I said, you know what? I'm almost ready to do those F-bombs and all those stand-up comedy words that I use. I do clean comedy too in churches and communities as well. But sometimes that colorful language seems to come across very well to a lot of people, because sometimes it just makes it like so much fun. We know that. But at the same time, it just needs some people to know that you gotta take some people so serious, especially when they onto something. So I'm coming over here to YouTube, because over here on Facebook, I'm not getting through to the people, I think, or something like that. So I need a new audience to help me. But I'm gonna DM some people on Facebook and see who is who, because this is amazing. Whether I think the idea is great or not, but it's a plethora of different things that I have to offer, and people are not understanding. Or does it seem like they're sleeping on me? And I need a new audience. So I'm looking at YouTube so I can share this on YouTube and get some other things going on. Trust and believe that this is serious to me. That's why I have over 30 books on Amazon.com. And I can't type up 31 books, 32 books, and these other, I can show you the template. I can show you my computer and so forth, like I did earlier today, Final Cut Pro X, that how I work on different edit, and you can check out all these different videos from over the years under videos on my Facebook page and all that type of thing. And it's not about, you got to prove yourself to people, but at the same time, it's like, okay, I'm introducing myself to people that may not know me, then let them know that here, yes, you're going to see, even when you Google Go to Work, GODAWORK, you're gonna see crazy wigs, you're gonna see a plethora of different things, different shows, do radio, and so much more. But when I'm talking about increasing literacy worldwide, I'm so serious. I'm not, because people have these issues with, showcasing, and a lot of people showboat and different things, what have you. I hardly ever put my initials. It took a lot out of me to get that master's degree, but you hardly ever see me put MAED. Yes, I have a master's degree in education administration supervision, and sometimes I share that at different times because I need to make a point, because I'm a person that I'm like the old school Carol Burnett or I Love Lucy or something. I can go way over the top, and it's natural energy, and it's a tapped in energy that I can funnel when I get ready to. I understand improv, do improv at the drop of a dime. I freestyle. I can do so many different things just from me walking around and being in some whatever facet or event, and just the lights go on type of thing. And even right now, I can wear this big old wig and stand on the side of the freeway and talk to people at a park, where there's a park, people driving by and parked and watching and looking and driving by, walking by on bikes and all that type of thing, because I'm that serious and I love to have fun. Go to work. Amen. Go to work. So we have a lot of different, getting some text messages. And I help an extraordinary amount of people. I want to tell you, ultimately, I would love to just sit at my computer and be like a broadcast station. And like today, that's what I'm planning to do. I'm planning to connect to somebody else's live feed, showcase it on my live feed on Facebook by utilizing my HDMI cord from my office, and go to work from there, because I can multitask. I can work on this book that I believe is going to be, it's like my first drama, because everything else is inspirational, motivational, and it is about education. Sometimes it seems like it's drama, whatever job or career that you have, and you've worked this so many years, it seems like it's just been drama, but at the same time, it's definitely been a great situation for seed money for the different things that you want to do. And then there's this other thing about when you want to do something different, it seems like a train just crosses the wrong track or something like that, or it just seems to go haywire. But over here on YouTube, I need to build my YouTube channel anyway. So this is what I'm looking for, and no disregard for everybody else and this and that, but sometimes seeing is believing. When you go to a different state and then something goes like really well, then other people that was in your immediate family or circumference, if you will, then they take notice. But while you're there helping to cultivate them and give them that hoist up, then it seems like they just don't see it, and then it becomes a domino effect around you. But when you get into a new arena or a new area, then it seems like it just flourishes more so. So although this is my YouTube, and it's not like, I'm going on somebody else's YouTube, but I can go on somebody else's radio show and this and that. But it's this thing about when people think you have everything, and just because I can't do so much, that doesn't mean that I don't want you to still learn and still grow, and I can still do more. So not understanding really what that situation is, because I would think that's based on my perspective that people want to learn more. I come from a real teacher's perspective. Every day is a new day for learning. So just like in college, they used to have this, I remember having this professor at Cal State Dominguez Hills in Carson, California. That's where I got my bachelor's degree and my teaching credential. And the guy used to say, okay, talking from the side. Okay, so that would be off canter. Just like, I want to say some things, but I'm going to save it for stand-up comedy. I'll just be wilding out on the real, because I almost don't want to find somewhere to go do stand-up comedy today, just to vent. You understand me? Go to work, because I'm not understanding when it's something great and then it's purposeful, it's meaningful, and it's going to help so many people, and people are bent. They got to go turn up instead, but which is okay. That's what, the prerogative. But I'm trying to get people to understand you could still take care of your business first. Like, go get your footage you need, because once you get through turning up and you don't have anything to work toward, that doesn't make any sense. Especially when you have people that can help you to help make it something longevity. It's like, do they even know the word longevity? Do they know what that means? Passive income, residual income. We hear about robotic pay. How do you get it? Automatic pay. And you have somebody helping you and showing you, and can type, direct you, doing presentations, doing workshops, creating videos, doing audio or radio. I mean, it's amazing. I did so much just in today. Thus far, I don't understand. To the point where it's like, okay, mix that together, because some people are just sleeping and then they're going to go turn up for the rest of the day, but they could have got something else done already. This is what I'm talking about. This is the second day of summer, and then we have children that have been subjected to, not to call it a little laziness, but it's called something else when I do stand-up comedy that's not going to be clean, trust. But they got to we need some more examples out there to still go get that information, still put that together, and then go have fun. In the meantime, make sure these children are doing something productive in the meantime. But if they just still seeing people just laying around, sitting down, not doing nothing, and all that kind of craziness, then we gonna have some of the more dysfunction that we have, because they're not getting fed what they need. Nobody's even I don't even know if they're trying, whatever the situation is, but I know I'm trying, and it does seem like sometimes you do feel like you're on an island by yourself at different times, because people are focused on different things. That's true. And when you're trying to focus on a community or focus on something that's worldwide, people don't understand that. It's too much of a global mindset. But long as it's just like this, like some of the stuff that I'm like saying in the stand-up comedy that's not going to be clean, they're going to understand that really well, because it's going to be straight to the jugular, and it's going to be straight up raw, and they're going to understand that because it means something else, and it come across a whole nother different kind of way. But when you're not using the profanity, when you're not looking crazy, when I'm not snatching off the wig, whatever, it seems like they don't understand what I'm talking about. But I'm telling you, when I say what I got to say, I'm telling you, I'm skipping over these words I really want to say. When I get there, it's going to be all to the it's gonna be a certain kind of situation. And definitely when I finish writing this book with this, because I feel like it's just like, oh my God, it's gonna be something else when I finish this education book, because I have over 30 books and all of them hoary-dory, motivational, inspirational, and everything like that. When I write this book about education, I've been doing this for 20 years, private school, public school, charter school, and I don't never really talk about, having all these degrees and this and that, and speaking a little Spanish and this other language and doing sign language, because I don't do that. But I know how to do this, and I know how to come with it. And believe and trust. Some people say, well, you can't take the person too far. You can take the person out of their environment, but you can't take what's in them out of them. And just like you can't take away anybody's education, what their capacity, if they get dementia and everything, that's a whole different situation. But you can't just walk up to somebody and give them dementia. But if you're dealing with people that's putting these mind-altering drugs in people, then yeah, that can happen. That's what I'm saying. This billionaire idea, I'm holding a production class, this place where they have a museum that talks about, getting rid of, shall we say, we can start with decreasing, and then technically to get rid of these mind-altering drugs that's in our students and the children, and that's affecting their behavior. And then let alone adults or whoever it is that's just, not helping them to do something productive. I just hope, if we can get past everything has to be free for somebody to do something that's in need. So, but I'm telling you, I'm about to promote some more peace. At the same time, increase literacy worldwide. And I've been on here about a dozen minutes. So I'm going to let it go and flow. This is what I do. I flow and glow with what I know on the Journey to Stardom show. And I don't need to definitely start doing some more late night shows. And I'm just going to just keep going. Just repetition. Just like you hear a song just all the time. That type of thing or what have you. And because I know, I just know I know. I don't know everything, but I know some things, absolutely. So I'm not pushing 50 and haven't been doing great things and don't know anything. I know a lot of something. You understand me? So if you just want to be inspired, definitely order one of them over 30 books I have on Amazon.com that people are just shocked to know that I can sit down, be quiet, because I talk all the time, but I'm purposeful and meaningful, and everything is driven to help people with success. And I'm just not understanding why not more people are not. Well, one, I'm going to say this. I think some people just can't believe that there are people out there like me that's still trying to help people, hoist them up where they need to go, and fill with so many skills that they just work with me. And then I'm doing it reasonably because I've been through some stuff. $25, you can come be on green screen, you can sit in there in a boardroom, you can get educated, you can help on your script, you can get into another network. I got Final Cut Pro X, I edit for you, do commercials, infomercials, documentaries. It's unreal. So I'm just leave it at that. Somebody share the show, and somebody just needs to pay me to just be on their show, because this is just what it is. Go to work.